our spaghetti, our cheap frugal meal. So today I'm making some cabbage vegetable lentil soup. Now, when I lost all my weight after my babies, I remember back in high school they had the cabbage soup diet. I'm not into diets. I remember the cabbage soup diet where it was basically cabbage and like tomato juice and then some vegetable soup, and you just ate that all the time and you lost a lot of weight. Well, of course you would, because you're not eating anything. Well, I ate that version of that when I was losing weight after my babies, and I would have it for lunch every day, and that filled me up. It was good for me, and so it helped tremendously, and I like it. It tastes good. So I'm making a pot of cabbage vegetable soup, and then what I do to it is I add some lentils to it for protein. So that's something we enjoy eating. My kids actually like eating it, so we'll have some for lunch, but I'll have this huge pot of it, and I'll eat it all week in the refrigerator. So super simple, super cheap. It cost a head of lettuce, head of cabbage, like 59 cents. And then I use a bag of mixed vegetables, which is $1, and then some lentils, which is quarters, and then some chicken bouillon I use for flavoring. You can use different spices, but I'm gonna use chicken bouillon. And then I used a container of my tomato sauce. Remember yesterday I froze that little container? Well, I put that in there. So this is how you make it. Okay, so in here I just put my water, and this is my little container of frozen tomato stuff from yesterday. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a can of diced tomatoes in here and pour that in. And then here's all my cabbage chopped up. I'm gonna put that in next. So I've got my cabbage in there, and then I'm going to take my mixed vegetables and pour those in next. Okay, so I have that, and then what I'm going to do is add water to it. I'm just using a jar here because I don't want to carry it to my sink. And I put enough water to cover. You can put anything here. If you've got some sweet potatoes, you've got anything, you can add that to this. And then I have, we get this from the store. This container is $5 at Walmart. It's not in the normal chicken bouillon section. It's over by like the Spanish section. Everything's in Spanish, but it's way cheaper. I think a little container, this is like $3. This is only $5 for this big giant one. So we get that, and then I'm gonna pour this in here for flavor. And that's my chicken bouillon. Yes, it's a lot of maybe salt, and then I might put some garlic in it too because I don't have any fresh raw garlic, so I'm just gonna use powdered garlic for this because I really like garlic. And then I'm going to let this cook on my stove. Okay, so I have this, and then I'm going to put, I have lentils here, container lentils, so I'll probably put, I'm going to do, let's see, we'll do 2 cups of lentils here. Maybe 2 cups, 3 cups. I'll do 3, no, 1.5 cups of lentils. That's what I'm going to do. That looks good. Put this, and I'm going to stir this, and I'm going to put it on my stove and just let it simmer all day. And so this is good. I put it on my stove here, and then I'm going to let it cook. And this is great. This will be great because it'll feed us. I'm just gonna let that sit like that. It'll cook down, and the cabbage will get smushier, and I might add a little bit of water. But this is great for like if you want to lose a few extra pounds, not just eating this alone, but having. I have oatmeal for the morning, or I'll do granola with some apples for breakfast for myself, and then I'll eat some of this for lunch, and then dinner I'll have like some kind of whatever. I'll do lettuce wraps or some rice and lentils or rice and beans or something like that. So this is just a great thing. Very good filler meal, cheap, super cheap. Great way to feed your family. My kids will eat this for lunch. Some of them will, not all of them. Some of them will. So it's delicious, and it holds well. It freezes well. I usually freeze in containers if I'm not going to eat it, but since we are going to eat it this week, I'll just leave it in this pot and just pull some out every day for lunch. Okay, so I've got my cabbage vegetable soup. As you can see, it's cooked. I cooked it for a few hours, and then I just turned it off and let it simmer. And so this is, it's wonderful. It's delicious. It tastes great. This is one of my favorite meals to eat to fill me up, because I know when I'm going through that struggle, of how I'm trying to cut back on the food I eat or to get back to eating healthier, because I can very easily get out of that routine, I will go for the cabbage vegetable soup. And so I really like it. I really enjoy it. It's filling, it's good. So we're going to have that. Now that it's cooked, I will probably eat that tonight for dinner, and then I'll have every day I'll have it for lunch, and a couple of the kids will eat it because they really enjoy it too. And you can do it for your family. You can make some sandwiches to go with it if you need something cheap, like some wraps. You can get some tortillas and some lunch meat and some cheese and roll it up and make wraps to serve with your soup. That's another good way to help stretch this meal out for if you need to be frugal for the week. So just something we make that's cheap and easy, and thought I'd share because it's something we enjoy. So okay, I hope you guys are having a great day. It is now the afternoon We had kind of a slower day. It's really cold out. I don't know, the temperature dropped. It was freezing all of a sudden. So we are not going to go to the park today just because it's cold out. And but we're going to do some exercise in the house later. I just got me my cup of coffee here. Got my Starbucks coffee. I bought the pumpkin spice drinks when they were on sale. I got them for $1.50 at a discount store. And so then I froze them. And so now I pull one out every once in a while and I am drinking it. So I'm going to have some for the afternoon and I'm going to work on my laptop and get some school stuff done. And then it'll be a good day. So we'll have our soup and that'll be an easy night. Okay, hope you guys have a good day.